Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shirtless Plantain Show, the Arsenal edition, Coach's Corner, instant reaction. You know what, today actually I saw quite a few of my friends at the game today. One of them was like, the other one was share, and the other one was subscribe. So yeah, make sure you guys say hello to them before you finish this video. So yeah, let's get into it, man. Starting lineup, Arteta completely and utterly, I want to say, press the red button. I didn't expect to see a midfield of Eze and Odegaard ahead of Rice today. I didn't expect to see it this early in the season. I wasn't expecting it today of all days, to be honest. I thought they'd all start, but I thought Eze would probably be on the wing and Zubimendi would come in for sure. But yeah, didn't happen. Arteta was adamant that he wanted to blow their socks off today. And obviously with Timber coming back in the starting lineup as well, Calafiori, and then Saka obviously seems to be back to full fitness. It seems, at least Arteta thinks so. And yeah, Gyökeres continued up front. Guys, man, like I think we're like the summer that we've had, we're seeing the fruits of it very, very early, and we're going to continue to see it for the rest of the season. There's no other way to put it. Like we're a squad, we're a genuine squad now, where the drop off between what most people would deem the first 11 players or first 12 to 13 players, there's not a huge gap between them and the players that come in at all, outside of the obvious ones, I want to say. But yeah, with that being said, Arteta really trusts these players now. You could see, like, compared from last season to this season, a lot of his comments, talking about the bench, looking at seeing academy players or players that are playing half fit, kind of thing, and just in the match day squad just for numbers and stuff like that. And now it's different. He's giving me very much Claudio Ranieri vibes. Like, if you guys are of a certain vintage, you remember when he got all the money from Roman at his first show, when he was at Chelsea, they called him the Tinker Man. And while Arteta isn't that extreme, it's extreme for what we're used to. That's what I'll say. I definitely think there's probably room for more scope for more surprises in our selections. We might see a game where one of those names is swapped out from Ranieri instead. I'm waiting for the day. I'm really hopeful for it. But yeah, let's get into the game. It went exactly how you would imagine that lineup would go up against a team like West Ham at home. I haven't looked at any stats. I'm just going off the eye test and my memory. We went for it. We really went for it. Especially in those first, I want to say the first 10 minutes, we got disrupted by an injury. But it is what it is. But during that break, actually, funny enough, Rice got called over by Arteta, and Arteta gave him some instructions, and literally when the ball was back in play, Rice decided to overload on the right hand side, as the DM, by the way, which is not something we haven't seen before. But immediately a chance came from that. I want to say it was maybe a Timber chance, I think, but it was on the right hand side. We had 4 players to their 3 over there, if I remember correctly, and a chance came from it straight away. So Arteta's probably identified and saw a weakness there straight away, and we almost exploited it. The ghosts of Wednesday against Olympiacos is still haunting us. Our finishing has been very sometime-ish. We've walked away with 4 goals in the last 2 games, and quite literally it could have been, across both games, 10 goals. Like, no word of a lie. It's getting a bit annoying, I can't lie to you, but it's a good problem to have, at least. It means the process is working right, and the chances are falling to everyone, mainly to our forwards, but the chances are falling to everyone, which, again, a function of a good attack. When your forwards are getting off shots, but also everybody else can have a turn as well, that means your attack is pretty good, I'd say. But yeah, Odegaard had an injury, and he tried to play on, and then he had to come off. And I make it now, we've played 7 games in the league, and only 1 of them we haven't had an injury in them, which was the Newcastle win. It's getting annoying now, and I pray for his fitness, because Odegaard is going to be absolutely pivotal for our ambitions this year. He's just a wonderful player to watch as well. Like, you pay money to watch Odegaard, so I'm hoping for his fitness, swift recovery. And it's probably good that it's come now, because whatever the timeline on the recovery is, we get 2 weeks knocked off that just for the international break as well, which is good. But yeah, onto the goal. another Eze chance. He missed. He missed the he missed the sitter, and he's hit across the goalkeeper as true as you like. And Rice has followed it in. Now he's playing left eight as Zubmini come off, and the goals there to be hit, and he has. Just a bit on the midfield reconfiguration. It's not lost on me that Rice has made a lot of progressive passes in the last couple of games, like a whole bunch of them, and he was immediately asked to play left eight. There wasn't a double pivot today. Do you know what I mean? It was really Calafiori filling in there next to Zubimendi, and Rice was playing incredibly high, and he went back into that role seamlessly. It's really, honestly speaking, it's nice to have such high level players that can, at a flip of a coin, they can change their whole sort of tactical approach in a mid game, and we're better for it. Do you know? It's really pleasing. But yeah, the first half played out. You know, we were wasteful as usual. Gyökeres, bless his socks, man. Honestly, he keeps on going, man. He keeps on going. I don't think today was as good as Newcastle, but I'm genuinely pleased that he just keeps on going, and I genuinely think he's probably owed some goals at this point just for his effort. So let's hope that he gets them after the international break. But yeah, onto the second half. There's a clear automatism that's coming. That's in the team now, where our left winger pulls wide, and then Rice with the left eight bombs into that space that's left by the fullback. That's getting tight to the winger, and it's a first time pass around the corner into that space, and it happened a few times in the second half. But there was one chance in particular that Gyökeres might have been half a millimetre away from getting a goal there. But I noticed it. Eze's first touch, I want to say who did we play? I want to say, I can't remember who it was. It was Olympiacos actually, yeah. On Wednesday, same thing there. He's went and, first time touch around the corner. And that was his first touch of the game as well. And it's a clear automatism there. And I think we're exploiting that space where fullbacks, where teams are going man for man, and fullbacks are just pushing up high, and we're going into that space straight away. And it's a clear method of us trying to, get that first time cross into Gyökeres, which is his bread and butter. So I'm pleased with that for sure. The penalty, haven't seen it. If it is, it isn't. Not really fast. PGMO can do one, but the funniest thing I think I saw today was Gyökeres and Saka in deep conversation. It was very much Gyökeres saying, "Just give it to me," and Saka was like, "No." And yeah, that was, Saka stuck it away. Ranieri got some minutes, which was pleasing as well. He had some good touches there. But outside of that, nothing to write home about. Yeah, on to international break. I really hope Odegaard's fine, genuinely. Really do. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I've been Coach. Remember to like, share and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. I can't remember who our next home game is, but we'll be around for sure. So yeah, take it easy, guys. Peace.